Hello, this is Clean Gaming, and welcome back to Corpse Party's Book of Shadows. Where we last left off, if I remember correctly, a teacher person that I've already forgotten her name after so long was like trapped in a classroom. It's like dark or something, I don't know. And we're gonna start the opening thing again, because why not? But yep, that's the main thing that I think really happened. And so let us continue. Here it is, number 3, Encounter. Yeah, you see. I need to hide, but where? Supply locker, teacher's podium. Well, I'm thinking I'm already up there, so it's stuck under there. I hurriedly hid myself beneath the teacher's podium. I grabbed my knees, curled up, and made myself as small as I could. What is this? What's happening? The footsteps continued to draw nearer and nearer. Glump, 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 glump. Apparently a horse is gonna kill me. Little by little, the sound grew louder. Every hair on my body was standing on end. Please just pass by, please! I held my breath, clasped my hands together, and silently prayed. Oh, Atua, please save me! Glump, 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 glump. Horses coming by. Demon horse. They were close now. Very, very close. Please, God! Why was this happening? I couldn't make any sense of it. I just wanted it to be over. I prayed to God that it would end. Was this what the old woman was trying to warn me about? Was this all happening because I ignored her? Because I didn't take the paper doll from her? I mean, you can't blame me. She looked kind of crazy. Was it because I heard the ghost story of Yoshi and allowed it to get to me? Or did the strange events of the day have nothing to do with what was happening to me now? It feels like my heart is going to burst out of my chest. Oh, sorry. It feels like my heart is going to burst out of my chest! I was still holding my breath. I didn't dare let even the tiniest of sounds escape and give away my position. Tap, tap, tap. Oh no, the horse is gone now. A person's coming to kill me. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 do. Okay, look, if you're gonna come kill me, can you just do it now? I don't have all day here. Oh, tap, tap. The consistent rhythm of the footsteps suddenly ended halfway into one of its cycles. Ah! And had ended right in front of this very classroom. Spooky ghost! I had goosebumps up and down my arms and legs. I stopped praying and clasped my hands over my mouth. I knew I'd scream if I didn't. Could this be Yoshi? Was the school legend real? Damn it! All I could do was close my eyes, keep my mouth shut, and hope that whoever or whatever this was would just go away. But the footsteps didn't start again. If this was indeed Yoshi, then she stopped in front of the classroom and was just standing there. Menacingly. I had no concept of time anymore. I stayed in my hiding spot for what was probably only a few minutes, but felt like at least an hour. Maybe whoever it was is gone. I decided to carefully peek out from under the podium. I gingerly edged my head out just far enough to get a glimpse of the room, when suddenly... Huh? The footsteps rang out once more. It sounded like they were heading right for me. And they might have been inside the room. I honestly couldn't tell. I scrambled back into my hiding spot and covered my mouth with both hands. Somehow I sound exhausted, despite the fact that I'm not really doing anything. This was too much for me. My breathing was coarse and erratic. My face was a mess of tears and snot. God, please, save me! I was inconsolable. The footsteps just wouldn't stop. What on earth were they doing? It almost seemed like they were running around in circles just to scare me. Stop it! Please! Stop it! I mouthed these words over and over again and moved my hands to my ears in a vain attempt to block out this torturous sound. And as if in response, the sound changed. With a loud, dull thud, followed by silence. No more footsteps. I heard that sound hundreds of times before. It was the classroom door sliding open. I peeked out, but the door was still tightly shut. How could that be? The sound I heard wasn't the door. What was it? Then what was it? What little safety I felt here was pretty much gone. But to be fair, I wasn't absolutely certain the spirit had seen or heard me either. The prospect of stepping out into the open wasn't a desirable one, but I had to decide if it was better to stay where I was or to make a break for it. Hold on, I gotta save. I see where this is going. We gotta save at 5. Just in case. I'm gonna say stay hidden. I'll keep hiding. It'll pass by for sure. It'll be okay. But it only took a moment for that decision to come back and bite me. Ugh! Ah! My body was suddenly weighed down in an instant, without knowing what was happening. My fiddly positioned form was essentially locked in place. It wasn't like a boulder had fallen on me and was resting on my... Oh, it was like a boulder had fallen on top of me and was resting on my arched back. I twisted and shuffled around, trying to shake it off, but the more I struggled, the heavier it became. And what's more, it felt like it was slowly inching its way up towards my head, as if it were planning on dropping down in front of my face. Was this a person? Guess who? Is it Sachiko? It was a female voice, reverberating ominously as if bubbling up from the depths of hell. Ah! I screamed violently, desperate to throw her off of me. Shall we play tag together? My vision went red, or at least it felt that way. Whoever was on my back had dug her razor-sharp fingernails right into my eyes. Ooh! I collapsed on the spot. The pain was instantaneous and unbearable. I could no longer hold my position. I could no longer focus on anything but this agony. Nice to know I have my priorities straight here. My eyes! My eyes! Bad children must be punished. The pain shot through my head in waves. It was indescribable, unthinkable. Couldn't take it any longer. My consciousness faded, and I was gone. I would never know exactly what had happened to me, but maybe I was better off that way. Wrong end. You suck. This is my first one. Wrong end 3. Nah, thanks. I'm good. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta save. Oh, wait, I have bonus stuff? I don't know I have bonus stuff. Or I probably did, but didn't realize it. Review progress towards unlocking one of the game's bonus features. CG. Cursed phonograph. AVM. How's the unlock status? Oh, I almost got all the music, almost all the cast interviews. Just stuff to show that, hey, you know, you're doing a good job. Except we know the part where I died. That wasn't as good. But luckily, we have this right here. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Have I really not played this game since the September? Wow. Well, let's resume play. Let's go here, start over, and not die again. The opening, but I don't know what I want to do. Make a break for it! Staying in one place for too long seemed like it would be inviting trouble, so I took a deep breath and reluctantly crawled out as quietly as I could. But almost immediately, I felt something. Tap. Something long and thin. It struck me in the back of the head. Perhaps struck isn't the right word. There's a little force behind it, but it wasn't a hard slam. Like someone tried to get my attention. Is that a wooden rod? Or no, it's a finger? I knew I wouldn't like what I was going to see, but I had to face whatever this was. So I turned around. And there, looming over me, was... Is somebody still here? Yeah? Go home, child. A figure was peering down at me from above the podium, with one emaciated, wishbone-like finger extending towards my face. I recognized this person instantly. No doubt about it, this was the strange old woman who'd supposedly passed away earlier. Yeah! I was scared out of my mind, toned from the rest of the way out from under the podium and shot to my feet. A ghost! There really was a ghost in this school! My breathing was ragged and my heart was pounding so hard I thought it might explode. Oh, wait, no, it did. I'm dead now. Plowing through all the desks in my way, I ran as fast as I could towards the classroom door. But that was as far as I could go. What's wrong? Yeah! There, in the open doorway, was the same old woman, emitting a bluish-white glow. This was the source of light I've seen through the window earlier. But how in the world did she get to the door before I did? I just went the round. I felt like I was starting to hyperventilate, and tried as best as I could to calm my breathing as my eyes darted about the room. I needed to get out of here now, to get as far away from this place as I possibly could. If the front door is blocked, maybe I can get out to the back. But if I do that, I can't leave the school without running past her. There's no way she'd let me by, but I have to do something. I bit my lip and continued scanning the room. Something. If I just had something I could use to fight back. I didn't have time to think carefully about it. I just had to grab something and hope for the best. There were two choices, and I had to pick one on impulse, for it was too late. Don't worry, I've seen ghost things, so I know for a fact that usually salt works best. This looks like leftover salt from an old chemistry experiment. I heard that salt was used in purification rituals, so it seemed like a natural choice. Okay, this is coming with me. I placed the salt in my pocket as a sort of protective charm. I'm scared, but, well, here goes nothing. When I looked over, the spirit of the old woman was holding out her hand from the other side of the door frame. She really was trying to catch me. I wasn't just being paranoid. She was going to kill me and turn me into a ghost like her. What a bitch. I was convinced. This had to be Yoshi, teacher from that urban legend. No, I won't let her get me! Bracing myself, I darted towards the door at the back end of the classroom. It wasn't a moment to lose. If I didn't act fast, I probably wouldn't be able to act at all. I threw the door open and just began running at the top speed, hoping to escape behind the spirit's back. Unsurprisingly, trying to outrun a ghost proved to be a fruitless endeavor. The spirit saw me and moved at breakneck speed to intercept. Oh, this music. Stop! Yeah! Don't come any closer! I thrust my hand in my pocket and withdrew the bag of salt, then threw the entire thing directly at the old woman's face. Gah! What the fuck was that for? She would have called. Now's my chance. I ran down the hall as fast as my legs would carry me, briefly glancing over my shoulder after a moment to confirm the spirit was still writhing. I just kept on running down that dark hallway, with nothing but adrenaline and mortal fear to keep me going. I reached the stairwell at the end of the hall and made a mad dash towards the ground level. I was determined to get out of this building alive. Stop! I'm gonna kill you! Finally, still moving at top speed, I reached the window door leading outside. Almost there! I'm almost out! Luckily, the malevolent spirit hadn't caught up to me yet. It actually seemed like I might be able to escape. I might actually survive this. Nice. I made it! I grabbed the handle and tried pulling it. Huh? No, it's not opening! Why? I'm so close! Please open! I'm begging you! I have to think of something else. At this rate, that horrible woman's going to... No, I can't let that happen. What do I do? What can I do? Fucking shit. Run somewhere else? I have no choice. Have to keep running. Have to find someplace else. Maybe I could hike somewhere and throw Yoshi off my trail. I had no particular destination in mind. My thought was anywhere but here. After maybe 30 seconds, I found myself in the second floor hallway. There was an outside corridor connecting the two buildings of the school and the school there. It was the first alternative escape route that came to mind. Naturally, it was walled off from the outside for safety purposes, but the wall wasn't so big that I couldn't scale it in a pinch. I didn't really want to jump from the second floor of the school, but I had to. I was confident that I'd at least survive the fall with minimum injury.
should consider that as the last resort for now. Let's just get out of sight.
I climbed the wall faster than I thought possible and jumped down to the narrow ledge of the other side. It was just wide enough to sit down. My back was to the hallway, but my location should have been completely hidden from anyone inside the school. I looked down at the muddy ground below me. I really couldn't see much, though. The outside was completely dark. It was so dark that it felt almost like the whole world had been draped in a black veil.
Maybe I should stay here until morning. I mean, even if I ran, I'm pretty sure I'd get caught.
I opened the pen case in my pocket and pulled out the pencil I received from Tsukasa.
Tsukasa, please, protect me.
Was I really treating this stubby little pencil as a protective charm? Tsukasa said it would guarantee success on my test, not ward off evil spirits. Still, it was better than nothing. I clutched it tightly in my hand and prayed.
Please, protect me!
I whispered the words so quiet that I might as well have been mouthing them. That seemed to be all the opening that damn spirit needed.
Grr, I'm gonna burn you for that salt thing earlier. Huh?
I sensed a presence on the ledge with me, and was so startled that I almost fell from my perch.
No, please! Why are you doing this?
However, I could only sense her there. I didn't actually see her, and thought for one brief moment that maybe I was letting my imagination run wild. But then I felt the horrible sensation of something coiling itself around my arm. Ugh!
You mustn't go outside. It's raining or whatever. Hee!
Before I knew it, a tall, shadowy figure had half emerged from the wall behind me. She had me in her grasp. There wasn't much more to her than an indistinct, flickering silhouette, but I could clearly see she had a broken neck. Was this a different apparition? Her scraggly, root-like fingers were squeezing my arm with tremendous force, pushing aside muscle and tissue and pressing right on the bone. Ooh! Ugh.
No! Who? What are you? Where are you going, my dear? I'll just be a little longer, so would you please wait for me? That hurts! That really hurts!
I was shaking hysterically and tears were streaming down my face. I was absolutely convinced that I was going to die here.
Let go of me! Sachi!
I could offer no resistance. She was too strong. All I could do was plead with her.
Stop! Please! You're really hurting me!
Felt like my arm would snap in two at any moment.
Let's be together forever!
She wasn't just grabbing, but twisting as well. She's giving me a mean Indian burn. The pain was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. Couldn't think about anything else. Stopping it had become my first and only priority.
Ha! Gah!
I struggled violently against the spirit's grip, ultimately breaking free by throwing my body off the wall towards the unseen earth below.
Ah!
In the face of death, everything really does seem to slow it down. I read somewhere that this was because the brain is sending out all kinds of distress signals or something. Slow motion or not, though, I was fully aware of my surroundings. I was cascading through the air just outside my school building. Quick, prey upon the pencil. I know, it's dumb, but this is corpse party, so it probably will work. If this is a dream, please let me wake up from it right now. Those were the words echoing through my mind as I clutched Tsukasa's pencils tight against my bosom, like a prayer talisman. Moments later, I crashed into the ground, and a horrible squelching sound etched in my ears. My neck was...
You should have freaking saved!
Tsukasa's pencil had pierced deep in my throat. God damn it, Tsukasa, you screwed me!
Oh God, you should have chose the logical choice!
Blood was spurting everywhere. I was practically drowning in it. I landed right on it, and it wasn't long before I gasped my final gasp. Ah, man.
Wrong end! You should have chose the logical option, you frickin' idiot!
Ah, well, what can you do, honestly? Wrong in 5. You suck. I don't need to save. I should have saved like earlier when there wasn't a time limit like an idiot. Oh, what can you do? On the bright side, you know, you guys don't get to see it. I'll probably edit this whole chunk out of me trying to get to it right now. Alright, here we go. We gotta reach out my hands and land safely. I was pretty sure this fall would kill me, And with a control jump, I might have been able to survive, but I was tumbling like a ragdoll. I was a goner. Couldn't even remember what you were supposed to do in a situation like this. Try to flip over, brace for impact. One last ditch attempt to survive. I stretched both out my arms. Maybe someone would be waiting there to grab them. Maybe someone would save me. And someone actually did. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I thought there was no hope. But then, the last second, I was yanked to safety. I think Tsukasa... I forgot. I left the Oscar thing. Shizaki.
Tsukasa!
Are you okay? Hang on. Don't let go.
Right!
How did I turn on this? I don't know. I held on his arms with all my might. And again, seeming like I was pulled in, my life was saved. This was like a scene out of some anime. It shouldn't have happened. It was too convenient. But I wasn't about to complain. That was close.
But why? Tsukasa!
No time to complain. We have to run.
What?
Tsukasa was still holding on to me tightly after coming to my rescue. He took off down the hall, back into the heart of the school, with me in tow. Damn it! What the hell was that thing? Please tell me I'm just dreaming. He practically spit these words out as he continued running.
Why is Tsukasa here?
I tried to match his gait, and once we were a bit more in sync, I looked up at his face. He was fast. As we reached the end of the hall, he suddenly veered into the last classroom before the stairwell, pulling me in with him. Shishido, you okay?
I'm fine. I can walk by myself, really.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Went away from Tsukasa and almost felt immediately spilled on the ground like a house of cards.
Whoa, you sure don't seem okay to me.
Maybe not, but I just need a few...
Hey, don't push yourself.
Tsukasa
grabbed my arm and helped me up. Unfortunately, it was the arm she had been twisting. Oh, sorry. Is it your arm that's hurting you then?
Yeah, I don't know how bad it is, but it really stings, like it's on fire.
I jerked my other hand over to the sore spot, where I assumed there was probably one hell of a bruise. It started rubbing gingerly, but it didn't help at all. That's not good. We should get you to the nurse's office right away, and take care of it.
But then we'll be...
Expose ourselves to that ghost again, right?
Yeah.
Just thinking about going back out there and facing Yoshi made me shudder. Couldn't believe he was even entertaining the idea. Don't worry, if she does come to get us, I'll keep you safe no matter what, okay?
Tsukasa.
Tsukasa's gentle reassurance actually made me forget the pain in my arm for a moment. I had to stop myself from blushing. Or try to, at any rate. We need to treat your injuries as quickly as possible, or they could get worse. The nurse may not be in, but I can at least apply first aid.
Okay.
Alright then, let's go! Tsukasa, away! Tsukasa offered me his hand, and I graciously took it, squeezing it tightly as he led me back into the hallway.
Tsukasa's hand, it's so warm.
Despite the fact that nothing had really changed, I was still in such as just injured as I had been. The paralyzing fear I had been feeling was gone. If it were just me, I would have never been able to do this. I would have frozen up. With Tsukasa leading the way, I felt like I could do anything. Shishido, are you okay to run?
Sure.
With my blessing, Tsukasa upped his pace significantly.
Please, don't let her show up.
I prayed silently for smooth sailing as I followed Tsukasa's lead.
As long as he's with me, I think I'll be okay.
I gently squeezed his hand again, as if to reassure myself that he was still with me. I was starting to think maybe Yoshi was gone. Maybe thwarted her. But of course, just as I was thinking that, she made her presence known again. As always.
Stop running! I'm exhausted!
What the hell was that? Show yourself! An earthly voice reverberated through the dark corridor. I immediately drew myself into Tsukasa's back.
Bring me more!
Yeah, over Tsukasa's shoulder I saw the same shadow-like spirit from before. Must have been waiting here to ambush us.
Ah!
It's alright, stay calm!
But...
The ghost was mourning and wavering before us. We'd never be able to get past it.
You'll do anything for me?
Hey, Shishido.
Yeah?
I'm worried you're that thing's attention. Well, it's ejected. I want you to run.
What? No, we'll run away together.
I've got a secret weapon.
You... what?
It's a keepsake charm my grandmother gave me. When I pointed it at the thing earlier, it definitely had an effect.
Charm?
Yeah.
But, Tsukasa, you'll still be putting yourself right in harm's way.
I'll be fine. It'll all work out somehow or another.
That's not... Stay where you are!
Really didn't have time to be arguing. It was closing in fast. And as it did, I noticed the spirit's figure had become more defined. She was a tall, young woman, with her head turning sideways at a 90 degrees angle. The tail of Yoshi's chest fell down a flight of stairs, so a broken out would certainly fit.
Go! Run!
Ah!
He gave my back a shove to get me started, and with no time to eject, I unconsciously obliged. Tsukasa ran too, darting ahead of me for a few short moments.
Hey! Ghost lady! Over here!
Stop! God damn it! Tsukasa!
Tsukasa ran as close as he possibly could to get Yoshi's attention, then turned tail and began sprinting off in the opposite direction.
Ugh! Come get me, you monster!
Amazingly, it worked. The spirit began chasing Tsukasa, leaving me completely unobstructed.
This doesn't feel right. Shall we do this game without him?
I was torn. On one hand, I knew this was my best chance, but I couldn't help worrying about what would happen to Tsukasa if his charm failed. I stopped for a moment and glanced over my shoulder. He was still running, and the shadowy figure was still in hot pursuit.
Tsukasa, she's way too close. You need to take out your charm.
It's fine! I told you to keep going! Once you're on harm's way, I'll be right behind you. I promise!
Still can't believe I fell for it, but this was right about when I realized the truth. Tsukasa had no protective charm. He just made that up so I wouldn't eject too strongly to him, serving as decoy while I got away. No,
I can't let him go through with this.
I stopped in my tracks and shouted at the top of my lungs.
Yoshi, hold it right there. Stop. In the name of love.
I wasn't sure exactly what I was getting myself into, but I had to do something, and calling the spirit's name definitely seemed to have an effect.
That's right. I know your name.
Shido! What are you doing?
All at once, the black figure was facing me. Though I never saw her turn around, she was flying towards me now, ignoring Tsukasa.
I'm not scared. 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 I'm not scared.
I think that was enough times.
I repeated it
like a sultra and stuck one hand in my pocket, grabbed a talent to the one and only item I stashed there.
So you know who I am, then? Like him, I have a real protective charm.
Tsukasa's care, his effort, his beliefs, they were all packed into this pencil. This pencil that literally killed me earlier. And when you get it down to it, that's what a charm is, right? Squeezed the nutty little thing in my pocket, mentally preparing myself for the confrontation ahead. Confrontation I impulsively initiated.
Shishido, you have to run!
I won't! I absolutely will not! God, please, protect me! Closed my eyes, lifted my hand from my pocket, and brandished Tsukasa's pencil intently. The gauntlet had been thrown. I was putting a lot of faith into this, and I really, really hoped it hadn't made a mistake in doing so. My name is Yui Shishido. My goal is to become a teacher here at this school. That actually worked.
I opened my eyes to find the shouting spirit, Yoshi, had stopped dead in her tracks. Did it work? Was Tsukasa's pencil keeping this vengeful soul at bay?
I don't need a replacement. Just die!
Suddenly, I was whisked off my feet and slammed against the ceiling.
Gah!
Shishido! No!
I could see him down below. He was staring up at me and desperately leaping. He was trying to catch me, I suppose, even though he knew he'd never reach.
Tsukasa!
I called out to him over and over again in my mind. If he could get away, if he could survive this ordeal, then it would all have been worth it. Yoshi was drawing near. I was helplessly pinned to the ceiling. I had no chance at all. There's no doubt in my mind that my life was over. Clung to the relief I felt at Tsukasa's safety. It was the only thing keeping me from losing my head entirely. Then, all at once, the situation took a complete 180. It was like a miracle.
Yoshizaki, stop right there!
For I had any idea what was happening. I found myself bathed in a gentle light.
The woman from this morning? I'm sorry I was able to protect you, but now, at least, the evil will spread no farther.
It was the old woman who was collapsed in front of my house. She was standing down below me and left in a warm glow.
Ah!
Black cloud shorts her. Yeah, tiring. Then there was a horrific noise, and then the ghost lady exploded and killed her.
Ah, what was that?
Shit, oh, you're still alive.
Just like that, I fell to the ground. Whatever Yoshi had done to me, the woman must have nullified it. That must have been why she came to me this morning. Why she had to come again now. I felt like I was going to faint. Tsukasa ran into my side and gently scooped me off the ground into his arms. Yoshi's spirit was gone. She vanished along with the light. Around us now, the only sound was the pitter-patter of raindrops on the school roof.
Hey, Shishido! Shishido!
Tsukasa?
I suffered quite a bump on the head from my fall and was decidedly disoriented, but I still had enough sense to put my arms around Tsukasa's neck.
You idiot! Didn't I tell you to run away?
I'm sorry, it's just...
I wanted to protect you. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you. That's what I wanted to say. But instead, I just passed down in his arms. Felt as though I was waking up from a long, horrible dream.
Hey, you okay? Shishido?
Where are we?
Man, how hard was a fall like that? We're in the nurse's office, can't you tell?
The nurse's office.
It occurred to me to look at my surroundings. Probably something I should have done before asking about them. In my defense, I was out cold. Beige walls, pink curtains, white beds with solid blue covers. This was indeed the school infirmary, no doubt about it.
Why are you...
A better question is why you're here. I found you passed down on the ground out there, so I carried you in.
Out? Where, exactly?
Jeez, did you get a concussion or something? It's right by the school gate.
The school gate? That's where you found me?
Oh, so you guys don't remember it? What happened?
Huh? Ring any bells?
But I was trapped to the school right from Yoshi, wasn't I? Oh, that's right, my arm! It's probably broken. Wait, my arm's okay?
Huh? Your arm?
Was it a dream? No, it couldn't have been. I mean, it really hurt. I really thought I was going to die.
Well, you're still out of sorts, but I'm glad you're safe, at any rate. Guess you could say I had a gut feeling, maybe? I just got concerned and stopped by your house, and your mom told me you'd gone back to school, so I came by to find you, and, well, I found you.
Tsukasa,
Yes, there'll be a time for thanks and such later on. Right now, there's something I gotta do, so hang on a sec.
Okay. Where are you going, Tsukasa? I want to ask you about Yoshi. Ah, Shishido, glad to see you're awake. Ma'am! You gave us both quite a scare. Mikuni was pale as a ghost when he came to get me. Lucky for you, I was working late tonight. I'm so sorry to have troubled you. It's fine, of course. But you know, you were really moaning in your sleep. Were you having nightmares? Nightmares. Seems like you were. Mikuni was worried sick about you. So it really was just a nightmare then. Maybe that scary story this afternoon was just too much for me. Are you feeling a little better now, at least? Yeah. That's good.
The nurse smiled cheerfully and disappeared behind the partitioning curtain. Then I got a sigh. I laid myself down on the bed once more. It was dead silent. The rain must have let up. The only sound I heard was an occasional cough from the nurse, who was otherwise going about her business quietly.
Oh, wait. What about the pen case?
I took my hand in my pockets. Not really expecting to find it, but...
There it is.
The pen case, complete with Tsukasa's pencil talisman inside, was present and accounted for. Which meant that...
I made it to my classroom. Maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
Hey!
Huh? Oh, Tsukasa, welcome back, eh?
I was still trying to remember exactly the details about what happened when I unexpectedly felt something cold press against my cheek.
What are you?
You were seeming pretty restless, you know? Spending an awful lot, so I figured you might be thirsty. Here, here's a cafe au latte.
Oh, thank you.
Tsukasa went out of his way to buy this just for me. It was a lovely gesture. How could I possibly refuse?
Hey, is it tomorrow? Or I guess it's today now. By the way, don't you have an entrance exam to take? What time does it start?
At 9?
So in 4 hours, then.
God, I don't even want to think about that right now. Not after the day I just had.
I've been put through hell on earth. Taking a test was the farthest thing for my mind. I was in tears. Had no idea why. Maybe it was because I was so relieved. So glad to be alive.
Okay, hey Shishito, can you stand?
Huh?
Time is just right, so I'm gonna show you something good.
Something good?
Yeah, or rather, it's something I really wanted you to see, if you're up to it.
Sure, I guess.
My nose was still running, but my heart felt a lot lighter. I no longer felt threatened by this school. I was comfortable and safe. The two of us left the nurse's office with Tsukasa in the lead. And even though I was holding a cold coffee in my hand, I still felt warm all over. Neither of us said a thing as he led me through the empty halls. Clear me that when we last saw one another, I was mad at him.
Look, Shishito, we're here.
What, isn't this just the walkway between the buildings?
Just wait, you'll see it in a minute.
See what?
I had no idea what I was looking for. I just kept staring at him. His eyes were fixated out on the window leading out. Leading out into the hallway. Walkway, whatever, blah. As I gazed upon him in profile, let my heart skip a beat.
I have to apologize for what happened yesterday.
I hate this auto-scrolling thing I accidentally activated, I don't know how. But I just wasn't sure, whatever. I felt like my feelings got the better of me and reprimanded him for the behavior that was, at the time, entirely reasonable. There was more to that then, though. Oh, I figured it out, sweet. There was one particular reason, more than any other, that made it hard for me to think of the words to say here. He and I had a run from Yoshi together. We skipped to Wrath against insurmountable odds. What if that wasn't all just a dream?
Bingo, here we go.
Huh?
Both Tsukasa's pointing finger and...
Whoa, that's beautiful! What an absolutely stunning sunrise!
It's actually the sunset I enjoy watching most from here, but the sunrise is pretty great too.
It's gorgeous. The whole town is painted orange.
Looks like you're back in good spirits again.
This is the place that you were talking about, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
You've been keeping the spot from me all this time, so why now? Why are you showing it to me today?
No reason, really.
No reason, huh? I could think of a reason, but I didn't say anything. It just seemed kind of far-fetched to me. If I were misinterpreting him, I'd be very embarrassed. He couldn't possibly... Could he? My face felt kind of warm. I placed the sweaty cafe a lot can on my cheek and sighed softly.
You feeling okay? Your face is really red.
What? It is?
You're not still feeling faint, are you?
No, nothing like that. It's just... Yeah, it's the sun. It's the way the light's playing off my skin, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Boys can be so dense sometimes.
Good luck on the exam. By the way, head back now and get ready. You should still be able to make it.
Thank you. That's what I like about you, Tsukasa.
Huh?
Hehe. Also, I'm sorry.
For what?
Well, it's just that yesterday things might have seemed a little awkward between us. Talking about that school legend, remember?
Oh yeah, I think I remember something like that.
What do you mean, something like that? I was really bothered by it, you know?
Heh. You girls send toward the littlest things sometimes. Heh. I didn't think anything of it.
Really? Now?
Without another sigh, I turned my back towards the morning sun, stretching my arms skyward as a sudden wave of exhaustion overcame me. Day got brighter bit by bit, and I just stood there, silently trying to piece together all the jumbled thoughts rattling around in my head. I was running away from Yoshi. Tsukasa was with me. Then I was saved by that old woman.
It really was just a dream, huh?
As the bright rays of sun washed over me, I felt new life and new hope welling up from within. I finally came to terms with those horrid events. Most likely, I got the pin case without incident, but then on my way back, something hit my head and knocked me out. That would be just my luck.
Oh, hey, Shishito, don't move.
Huh?
Stay right there, just like that.
Didn't know what was he planning to do, but he was staring right at me. Felt like he was staring into my soul. And then...
What?
Slowly, Tsukasa drew his face towards mine.
Is he?
Shishito.
No way. Is he really going to?
I shut my eyes. I was ready for this. Or maybe I just didn't want to look. But the next sentence I felt wasn't quite the one I was expecting.
Shishito, what happened here?
Huh?
He grabbed my arm for some reason and was staring down at it intently.
What the hell? What's he doing?
Whoa.
What is that? Seriously, I had no idea that was there.
Turns out he was just concerned by the strange bruise I had apparently received, which momentarily became visible when I raised my arms. It was right around my elbow, right where Yoshi had grabbed me in my dream.
Looks like it hurts.
It doesn't hurt at all, actually, but...
But what?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Giving a wry smile, I gently pulled my arm from his grip.
Hey, Tsukasa?
Yeah?
Before we go home, I have a favor to ask you.
What is it?
Would you mind if we held hands?
Aww.
Held hands? Ew, gross, cooties!
Yeah, just for a little. Or is that asking too much?
When he asked why I wanted to do this, I fed him his own line. I just told him, no reason. We only joined fingertips, but for the first time, it really felt like I was connected to another person's heart. I remember feeling so happy. Hey, Miss Yui? Miss Yui!
Tsukasa!
Miss Yui, please! Come on, stop calling me that.
Hmm?
I knew I heard that voice before, but who was it? Was I just dreaming? Again? Still felt like I was holding Tsukasa's hand, though. Miss Yui! Your hand! Your hand! Come on, let go!
Huh? What?
Good, you're awake.
Huh? What? Mochida?
That's right, Satoshi Machida. I was still dazed. I had no idea what was going on. All I knew is that one of my students, Satoshi Machida, was here, and he looked concerned. Miss Yui, your hand is...
What? Oh, why?
Finally realized what he was talking about. I was holding Machida's hand in my own, and squeezing it awfully tightly.
Excuse me, please. I'm so sorry.
It's no problem, though I have to say, you have a really strong grip, Miss Yui.
Do I now? In the past, I was renowned far and wide for being a weak and dainty young beauty, you know.
How exactly do I respond to that?
Well, you could say something nice.
She was a good student. He and I got along well, and we were already falling back into our usual pattern of good-natured ribbing, except...
Wait a minute. Why are you here, Mochida?
Well, I told you earlier, didn't I?
Huh?
Guess you should be surprised you don't remember anything. Oh, goofy music.
What? Am I supposed to remember exactly?
A little while ago, you ate some porridge I made and took medicine before passing out again. I told you everything then.
You did?
Have you seriously forgot? Oh, wait. Is that the bruise? Is that the same bruise that we talked about on our arm right there? Have you seriously forgotten all of that?
Completely. Heh.
Don't laugh. Jeez. She decided, pointing at the table. Class notes from Miss Yamazaki.
Wait, did you come all this way just to deliver those?
Yeah, and when I did, you were in a pretty bad way, so I made you some porridge. Oh, but don't worry, I had permission. Honest, Monette said I could borrow your kitchen.
Monette did he?
I stroked Monette's neck, and he lied down contentedly on my futon. Such a pretty kitty. I'm getting kind of wrapped up in petting him, as I often did. I almost forgot Machida was here. She let out a huge sigh. Also, Miss Yui, leaving your front door unlocked is really dangerous.
Oh, was it open?
Yeah, and you're lucky I was the one who discovered that. You really need to be more careful.
Duly noted. Thanks. Hehe.
Did I say something funny?
No, you just sound like my mother.
Yikes, I don't think I like the implications there.
Hehe.
I didn't mean to laugh. I must have seemed kind of deranged, but I could always blame it on the fever. Machida looked at me and let out another sigh. My poor sense of humor must have been getting to him. Well, make sure you sure seem a lot better than you were when I got here, so that's something.
I feel better too.
You slept like a rock, Miss Yui.
That's right. I woke up this morning feeling dizzy and chilled. Called in sick, put out food for Monette, and I don't remember a thing after that.
Oh, you don't remember going to the convenience store?
The convenience store?
Yeah, I found cold packs and snacks, so let's see. Here, look, time on the receipt. It was this morning.
Wow, you're right.
How can you possibly not remember going to the store?
Heh, 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 heh.
Amazing. That's just... Seriously, you need to pull yourself together. You didn't go out in your pajamas or anything, did you?
Well, I don't think I did.
Is Tsukasa? Did Tsukasa come by? Oh, that would be so sweet. I wouldn't be surprised.
Heh, 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 heh.
Don't try and hide behind that laugh.
Sorry. Were you taking care of me this whole time, Ishida?
Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm pretty sorry you had to stay this late.
It was already past 10 o'clock in the evening. Couldn't believe Machida had been with me this whole time. Felt both guilty and grateful. I definitely gained a new respect for him. There's still a little porridge left if you get hungry.
Thanks.
And I bought these too.
Huh? Went to the supermarket?
There wasn't anything in the fridge when I checked, so I figured I might as well.
Ah.
The bag was quite heavy. Inside was a bottle of orange juice, some bananas, canned peaches, apples, and other assorted fruits.
That's...
Vitamins. When you're as sick as you were, your body needs all the help it can get from to fight back. Think of it like medicine.
Moshida.
That much fruit couldn't have come cheap, especially for a high schooler. Considered offering to pay him back, but decided against it. Knew he wouldn't take my money besides. Really appreciated the fact that he'd be going to all this trouble for me. I returned the favor another time. If it ever seemed like he was going to be staying late after school, maybe I'd buy him dinner. Or I could help him with preparations for the school festival. Well, it's getting late. I should go.
Oh, will you be okay? Do you know your way back? If you like, I can take you at least part of the way.
It's fine. Just go back to sleep, Miss Yui. You're not better just yet, and besides, it isn't safe for a woman to walk alone at night.
Ah, you're such a sweetie. Seeing how much you care just makes my heart skip a beat.
Heh. Oh, does it now? I'm not sure you'd be saying something like that to me, Miss Yui.
Huh? Why not?
She and I joke like this a lot, usually. Made him blush and get adorably embarrassed. Not today. Today he just grinned sheepishly, with a mischievous glint in his eyes. I don't quite get it. What's his angle? Who's Ukasa, Miss Yui? Is he your boyfriend?
Huh? How did you... You
kept calling his name in your sleep. Tsukasa! Tsukasa! You cried. Lost some sort of wonderful dream.
What?
So, who is he? That crafty Machida had turned the tables on me. That crazy son of a bitch. And how embarrassing to know that I'd been calling Tsukasa's name.
Well...
I just had to answer for a moment, but then figured, what the hell? Why not?
Tsukasa was my first love.
Judging by your actions earlier, you must have seriously been head over heels for him.
What? Why?
Well, when I got here, you thought I was Tsukasa. It was unbelievable.
Wait, what are you saying?
Mystery, your face is beet red.
That's just my fever, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's fine. I'll let you believe whatever you want to believe.
Oh, come on. What happened to respecting your elders? You shouldn't mess with adults. I can fail you, damn it.
But you're in rare form today. We never get to see you like this. I wasn't sure he was ever going to give me the full story of all the embarrassing things I've done in my favorite days. Maybe it was better he didn't. Either way, I was in his debt, and he could tease me all he wanted. Just this once. Oh, crap! Have to get going. Yuka's going to be really angry with me.
Thanks for everything. It's dark out, so please be careful on your way home.
No worries. And Miss Yui, you be sure to eat right, and get better ASAP. You hear me?
Of course, I'll kick this in no time.
Fight the good fight.
Thanks. What a good kid, that Mashida. I better be careful though. He is my student after all. Come here, Monet. It's usually with Mommy tonight. Hee I miss you, Tsukasa.
Oh, look, we did it. Chapter 3, encounter, done. Number 3, clear. Number 4, purgatory, chapter's not playable. You got yourself for testimony crap. Yeah, we're gonna save this one. So, yeah, there we go. We basically got it. We are now got purgatory, and then we got like 3 more after that. I don't know, who knows what purgatory? Shangri-La, Myron, Tooth. But anyway, we finally beaten purgatory. So if now, would be a great time to end the video here. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Or you don't have to. And we'll see you all in the next video.